What is up, everybody? Finn here, and we are back, actually on Trove. I believe this is episode 3 of our Let's Build. So on episode 2 we worked on this clock tower, and as you can see I kind of changed it. Done my little tidying up, because it was too square at the top. So what I've done is I kind of indented it, made the clock bigger. Added a few extra details onto it, on the sides as well, and this is where the trophies are going. The trophies are going in there. And I changed the time on every different size, and I thought that would give it a nice touch. It kind of looks like a clock trophy, you know? And I like the way it's turned out now. I definitely think it's much better in the last... Well, what it looked like on the last episode when we ended, I definitely think it looks a lot better. So, we're going to work on this. This is our new project today. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm just going to quickly go inside just to quickly show you. And as you can see, there's a mysterious block there. And that goes straight up. So, later on we can expand and somehow get up to there. I'm not too sure how we're going to do it yet. But... for now, it works, and there's our lovely trophies. So, I like the way it's turned out. It's a bit bland at the moment. I will do a lot of the details on the floor when I get round to it, basically. Some of it will be off camera. The whole entire path, this style behind the path needs kind of changing as well. Just to kind of incorporate the direction. So that goes off there, so that's good. That's attached. We put the heart in the center now, so... if you jump into the world, if you do come across it, jump in the world, you can come up and you can press E to give us props to let us know we're going in the right direction. So, on to today's project. The portal room. So we need the portal room set up. And the reason we need the portal room set up is because the old one's over there and I'm starting to take down them buildings to build these buildings. Now, I done a little bit of this yesterday, kind of get a rough idea of what I wanted to do. And this is going to be for plasma, and the plasma is going to flow down each side and end about here. And I thought that will look nice. So, I've got this pattern going on. First of all, I put down neon blue blocks into a circle, and then outlined it with charcoal, and then I finished off in the middle with the white. And what I'm going to do on this is, I'll probably put some glass into it. Now, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this, and that's what we're going to do today. Now, these are going to be placeholders. So each portal... there is a total of 8 portals, I believe. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the beginners, and then you have Uber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go and check on that, because we might need to extend it. All of this is starting to be torn down. Poor, poor old town. Some things will stay, some things will move. So, this is the old portal room. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the 4 portals, and you've got Uber 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm not too sure if there's an Uber 5. Now, if there is an Uber 5, well, actually, can we make that with the portal bench, maybe? Let's have a quick look. Nope. I believe it would be from crafting table. We need a room as well for this. I'm not too sure what we're going to do on there yet. Let's just go over here, and let's have a look. It would be under crafting bench, I would believe. Portals. So, Uber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah. So there's 5. 5 portals for the Uber. So, that'll fit in there nicely, actually, because the 5th one we can have on the back wall. 4 on each side and 1 on the back. And I think that's what we're going to do with this. No, I'm going to build this. I'm not 100% sure yet. In relation to the bottom, I kind of have this idea. Let's get up here. Now, let's just start building and let's see how it goes. So, the idea which I have is, we've got the blocks that come up on each side. Like so. Let's take you out. So you should line up with this. Yep. You can come out here. And it will be the same on this side. Now we'll go all the way up the top. Like so. I always misplace blocks. Get out of here. Are you in line now? Are you not? You might not be in line, right? So, you'll be in line here. So, you get the rough idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this around the sides to line up with here. Now, then comes the next question. What do we do once we line that up? So, if we get it like so, let's just place the blocks in. First of all, let's get this one in here. And look a bit wrong. I'll have to polish it up. I'm just kind of trying to fill in the basics just for quickness, to kind of give you an idea of what I'm going to do. So, let's look at that from the side. No wonder that doesn't look right. Yeah, that would look right like that. So, that's how I kind of want it. Like that. So that would come down here. It would go up, like so, and hook up to there. And that would be the same for every single portal notch. So, I'm going to have one there, one there, one there, and one there. I'm going to have some pillar structures coming up from at the bottom. And that would sit nicely there. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put some of this in. I'm going to build it in. Get the basics, the nitty gritty. Do some of the designing and kind of fill it out. So don't go anywhere. We will have a look once I put all these pillows into the portal area. So don't go anywhere, guys. Be right back. Okay, so I'm just finishing up. So, I added, and you'll see in a minute, I added all the sections which I kind of want to do it. I'm just doing the back now. Because I thought, well, the back kind of needs one. And I thought we could put a nice little logo of some font or some writing in the window on the back of it, and that would give it a nice touch with it being a portal, instead of having a big welcome sign and things like that. But it's going to need a lot. I've come to realize it's going to need a lot, and I mean a lot of glass, something which I don't actually have. So I'm going to have to spend a few hours farming to be able to get all the glass. So we might not put the glass in this episode. I just want to kind of get the bulk of it done, so you get a rough idea. I think it will look okay, actually. It's different, that's for sure. I haven't seen it done like this yet. So, it's very future tech, if you want to call it that way. It would be perfect in a neon city, to be fair. Let's just that underneath, like so. And that should be all on. Right, let's go and take a look at this from a distance. So I just need to finish off putting this in glowing blue. The glowing blue will just clip into here. Shouldn't clip into there, that's for sure. So that must be one up too high. Yep, it was. So let's put that in there. Glowing blue here. It looks a bit like a blue neon. Well, kind of a bee in a way. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Let's jump place and completely miss like that. Yeah, perfect. Right, so let's jump up and... what am I doing? I can have a jump from this angle, actually. So maybe if I just look like that, I can get up. There we go. Let's just quickly put down some ugly blocks. Get up here. Just to chuck this in here. One here and one here. And now I don't know if we should... I want to have glass going all the way through here. I think that would look quite nice. But I want to also incorporate this white somehow. And I'm not too sure how to go about doing that yet. But that's where all the portals are going to go. So let's have a look at it from an angle anyhow. Let's have a look at square on and get kind of an idea. Let's see how it looks going to look. So that's going to sit there like so. And that's going to float there. Yep, that will look alright. Portals are going to sit into the cage. Nicely in there. Nice little logo at the back. So let's have a look at the bottom. Now, we can't just have it floating. That will never work. So let's take some yellow. Let's have a look at this. So say we done one there. One there. And we come to the front, just about here. And do the same again. Put one in there. Don't worry, it will get tidied underneath here. It's not just going to look like this. Just out of curiosity, I just want to see how it would look. And let's take some of this. What I'm going to do is we're just going to put it straight into the ground for now. Because I can't. I physically can't leave it like so. My whole entire OCD in relation to gaming just would not allow me to do this. So let's take some of this. Let's put this around here. It's kind of like a pillar structure. Now the yellow's just going to be kind of like a play stone for now, just to get a rough idea what it would look like. And I would change that to white, because yellow doesn't fit this theme. So if that's like that, that's going to be supported by there. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Let's take the blocks here, and we're going to run straight down the middle. Like so. Let's take our lovely neon white. Put our lovely neon white into here. Now let's go and have a look at this. The problem we've got is here. Can we take this out? No, we can't. Alright, so we can't take the block out there because it's hooked onto here. So let's even this out. We can't actually put it. We can't put it on the back either, because on the back we've got this running. Ah, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Front and the back. Let's have a look at that. Let's go and have a look, shall we? So that wouldn't look too bad. Actually, that looks terrible. It looks terrible. I don't think we're going to finish this today, because I'm going to be playing it a lot of time with it. It doesn't look too bad at the support structures, but the support structures just seem to be rather feeble. So what we might have to do, we might have to take this white structure here. We might have to run this all the way along underneath, and then put some beams on each side to kind of give it a bit more depth. Now I think that might actually work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go and try that and put that on. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Okay, so something was actually winding me up when I decided to put the sides on was the fact that because of the blue ring there, we had a free block and it was winding me up, so we've now got a free block here. So we've got to take a lot of things out to kind of get that to sit how it was sitting before. Now, I don't think I'm definitely going to finish this today. I've got to think about a few things to actually put in. So let's just pull this up a second. I just want to kind of get a rough idea, because the problem we've got now is, and I'll show you in a minute, this comes across here. So, and that's the back of it. That'll sit at the back. But the problem we have is the portal placements. Now the portal placements are how I worked out, but then I realised, well, I can't actually have it the way I wanted it. So I'm just going to do a nice little, I'm just going to do a quick little pattern on the back of here. Just kind of, just so it doesn't look so flat as such. That doesn't look too bad, actually. No, that's overkill. Take the air out. Put that structure at the back. So I need to kind of work out what I'm going to actually do with the back of here. Now, what I could do is, I could take this blue, and I could go around the outside, like I have at the front. I could pull this out completely, and I can add, what are you doing in there? I can add that to the back of it. Now the problem we've got with that is, it's where to put, where these portals are going to sit. Now when we come to box it in, you've got this one that sticks out, right? So in theory, if we were to put this around here, on this edge, like so, the blue would also be there. And I don't know how that's going to look. So I'm going to have to do some work on this. Quite a lot of work, to be fair. But that is the basis of the portal, the building for the portals. Now, it doesn't look too bad, now that you've got the structures on the side. I kind of like that. I don't mind that at all. But like I said, it's just tiny little details which are kind of winding me up. Especially the back. So I need to definitely think about how I'm going to add the back on. And whether or not it's all going to piece together. It's mainly because I want to put glass into here. Around the outside. All of the black there, I want to fill in that with glass. And to get that sitting. So that's a lot of glass anyways we need. But it's literally just here. It's going to bug me. So that is coming in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put it in and see how it would look from up here, because we're getting smaller and smaller and smaller on space. So if you're going to sit in to here, you're gonna be a pain. You're gonna just be a pain altogether. So to get that to sit nicely there, it would come out like so. But then it's out of line with here, if you see what I mean. So that works there. That works fine. The only other thing I could probably do would probably be come here and just cut this section out completely. And that would work as well. That would line it up. So that's what I might do. So post in the comments below. Let me know kind of what you think I should go, the direction I should go with this. Because as per usual, I just kind of freestyle how I build it. I'm going to do some more work on this before the next episode, and we'll see how it turns out. But like I said, definitely post, let me know, because I'm kind of at a halt now. I need to figure out the best way of going about it and see how it would turn out, because I would imagine it would look alright in the nighttime because of the blue, the neon blue, but piecing it all together is an absolute nightmare. So thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support so far. Until next time, see you later. Begins again.